Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have another liquidation unboxing to share with you. This time I will tell you the company. It is Via Trading. The reason I'm telling you is because Via Trading is no secret source. There are tons of people who have unboxing videos of them on YouTube. They even have their own YouTube channel. It's definitely one of the largest, if not the largest, liquidation companies I think that a lot of resellers use. They have a facility in California. You can actually go there and buy things directly. They do auctions of pallets, and they do offer cases, which are boxes of products, but they mainly specialize in pallets and even truckloads. And they sell everything: clothing, drugstore, electronics, kitchen appliances, bedding. If there's a category, they sell it. And again, mainly their focus is pallets and truckloads. I don't have room for a truckload, and I don't even have room for a pallet. I do have a double garage, but my car, tractor, and snowblower in there, and those are three very valuable items that I'm not putting outside to put a pallet in my garage. So I don't have anywhere to have a pallet delivered. But I can get cases, and I've been looking into liquidation as an easier way for me to source now that my dad's still recovering from his latest fall and not quite sure how much he's really going to be able to recover from this, and my limitations in being able to go out and source secondhand. I'm already kind of getting out of the secondhand clothing because going to Goodwill on sale day and sourcing is it's long, time-consuming process. It's back-breaking, literally my back, my arm. I've really been struggling physically with that kind of stuff. So trying to get out of that. I still want to go to estate sales, but yet the size of items and the number of vintage stuff that I want to bring into the house, I need to cut that down. Simply physically, it's difficult. Still want to do it, but on a smaller scale. But I need to compensate for that, and liquidation may be the answer. I used to sell new goods, but I sold wholesale. So when you're thinking of the distribution process, you have a manufacturer who produces the product. It goes to the wholesale company, and the wholesale company sells directly to retailers. Not all. Some manufacturers sell directly to retailers. So the more middlemen you have in an item as it's going to retail, the markup. Manufacturer, the wholesale marks it up to sell the wholesale marks it up to sell the retailer. Liquidation is about items that either were overstocked and the manufacturer made too many, or the wholesaler can't get rid of them, or they've been in the stores, the retailer did purchase them, but now they can't sell, they've got too much. Sometimes with liquidation, it's Amazon returns, Amazon FBA, people who didn't want to keep paying their fees, so they dumped their inventory. There's just a lot of ways liquidation can come about. Shelf pulls, customer returns, all sorts of different things. Some companies will say things are brand new that they never did make it to the retail store. So when looking at liquidation, you just really have to do your research and figure out, what exactly they're buying. And the reason I wanted to try Via Trading is because I wanted to try, different liquidation. And I didn't want to do clothes. They have quite a lot of clothing options you can get. Again, cases or pallets. I wanted to try a drugstore beauty option because it's smaller, it's easier to deal with. So I ordered a case of L'Oreal cosmetics. It was partially manifested in that it gave a general idea of what was in it, but it was not a full manifest. Again, that's something Via Trading. I would say most of their items are not completely manifested in terms of the cases. The pallets maybe, but for the cases, it's more of a general. Like, this is kind of general what you're going to be getting. But here is the box. And after the cost of the box, they did charge a credit card processing fee and the shipping. My per unit cost is $1.95, which for makeup is a little higher than I would want to spend. But L'Oreal is, of the drugstore brands, probably the highest price. So I'm hoping there's multiples and I can make lots, because that's how you get more money. So here is what it looks like. Now these are new They're as new items. So yeah, $1.95 for each piece. Now I don't know if that, like here, I'm already pulling out some that are like this. So I don't know if it's $1.95 for each double. I'm not sure. But already, I love how these are packaged because they're just ready to go. I will use stock photos on these. I'm fine with using stock photos on new goods. I don't believe in using stock photos on secondhand items. You're just setting yourself up for a customer to get ticked off. If you show a stock photo of a brand new dress that you dug out of the Goodwill outlet bin, they're gonna be like, well, wait a minute. I feel, that's my opinion. I know some people do, but whatever. But for new goods, sealed, new stuff, it's fine. Also with cosmetics, drugstore, more commodity type items, the key with this stuff is you're going to have to do free shipping if you want to make money on it. There are other sellers who are doing the same thing, and in order to remain competitive and to get the stuff sold quickly, and that's the key, free shipping, make sure your price is competitive in line with what other sellers are doing, and free shipping, because you don't want this kind of stuff sitting for months. You want to move this out in like 30 days. So it's more of a volume. Okay, let's dig in. I see already I have a ton of these, which is great. I love multiples. This is Saucy Mauve. So hopefully there are some buyers out there who are Saucy Mauve L'Oreal fanatics, and I'm going to have exactly what they want. We've got some more of the lip glosses, these two Nude Illusions. Also want to say that they have L'Oreal, Maybelline, Revlon. I think they had Wet n Wild. They had like one that I'm kind of tempted to get. It's a Walmart general box. Like Walmart had maybe shelf pulls or overstock, so you must get a variety. I'm kind of tempted to do that one, but I want to process what I've already got first before I do. And these types of cases seem to be available all the time because they're clearly getting big pallets of this stuff and then breaking it into cases, which again is why I don't think it's manifested, because they're just saying, okay, somebody orders the L'Oreal case, go in, fill the box, send it off. So here we have some L'Oreal Visible Lift foundation, and this is in Classic Tan. I'll make Papa sort all this. He'll love it because I'm like, you got to sort it and you got to get the colors. We have Blur Blush. I'm really happy. You know, I was like, ooh, is this going to be okay? But I'm happy because things are sealed like this, and this just makes it so easy to sell doubles. A double's going to be more than a single, obviously, that you can charge, or even do a 4-pack. So we have some, I think these are just, not sure what these are, just lipsticks, lip glosses, Lilac Ever After, or Plum. I'm not sure what these exactly are. I mean, they're obviously a lip product, but I'll have to figure out like the name. It doesn't say, you know, the name of exactly what this product is, but I have quite a few of them in lots of different shades. More of the Saucy Mauve, which this is exactly, you know, you might think, oh, this is boring, but this is exactly what I wanted. I wanted multiples of the same item. Great, one listing. We've got lots of Ravishing Red of these lip glosses, because that's just going to make listing everything so simple for me. Again, more of the foundation in the Classic Tan, more of the blushes. It's just going to make listing so easy. And this is kind of what I wanted to say about, you know, when it comes to liquidation and stuff. A lot of people get into reselling because they love going to the thrift stores. They love going to garage sales. Liquidation isn't going to be like that. It's a lot of computer work. You're online, you're looking up companies, you're studying manifests, you're studying comps. There's no going out and, you know, having fun shopping. There's no going to the bins and digging. I know people love to do that kind of stuff, but that's not what this is. This is definitely more of an office job, which for me right now is what I need. I need to be home. And yeah, there is, of course, the cost. You are going to have to lay out more money. Most decent cases are going to be, you know, a few $100s to start, and then you're looking up into the thousands. So you're going to need the capital to do that. And then you're probably going to be looking at pricing things a little less to move them faster, because again, it's volume. It's not going to a garage sale and finding things for $a quarter or $1 that you can sell for 10, 20, 30. It's spending a few $100s on a case of items that you price competitively, you have free shipping, but they sell fast. So it's a different game, I guess. It is a lot of work. Got some of these Infallible lip glosses or duos. It's not that it's, when I talk about, you know, struggling with the physical aspect of sourcing, especially clothing, there's still a physical aspect to this, because some of these cases come and they're freaking heavy. You know, the drugstore lots that I got, those boxes were so heavy on some of those that I really struggled to even get them in the house. So, you know, you may have to be looking at, okay, you're going to have someone to help you physically deal with this stuff. So it's definitely not for everyone. It's very easy to overbuy. It's very easy to get carried away because you may stumble upon a lot of great deals. I'm just showing you guys these because these are all different colors, but there's so many of them. Totally happy about it. You may be, you get excited because you find what you feel like is a really good deal, and then it's easy to overbuy and get overwhelmed, because it's just like when you're processing garage sale, thrift store stuff, you gotta list it. It doesn't list itself. Although a lot of these companies, not a lot, I shouldn't say a lot, but some do offer direct, you can get the program and feed them directly into Amazon. If you want to sell them on Amazon, of course, the thing with that is if you're ungated in Amazon, you can actually sell these items. Love all these lip products. I'm so happy with this a lot from Via Trading. Honestly, when the box came and I saw how small it was, I was like, oh God, what did I do? But now that I'm seeing, obviously cosmetics are small. There's so much in here. It's so well packaged. Tons and tons of multiples. I'm super happy. If you live in California and you can get to Via Trading, I would seriously look at going there. I know Steve and Steph, Resell Killers, they've been there a number of times to pick up pallets and to go to their auctions that they do. So there's a lot of opportunity, obviously, if you're in California, or, you know, you can drive there and you have a truck and you can get stuff. So much lip product. And I'm so happy about it. Some more foundations. Finally getting down past all the lip. More Infallible. But like I said, again, I know some might think, oh, this is boring. It's all the same stuff. But this is what I need right now. I'm not worrying so much about what I'm selling, like going out and being like, oh, this is really cool. You know, it's such a cool vintage piece and I love it. What can I do to make money that is easy on me, for me? Okay, we're kind of getting to the bottom here of the lip items. I'm going to leave some of them down at the bottom because we now are into a lot of boxes and other items that are single. So here we have some L'Oreal Infallible Pro Contour. Like I said, Via Trading has a lot of clothing options as well. So if you do want to do clothing, Poshmark, whatever, and you can get those by the case too. We have Project Runway Blush. The key with cosmetics, I think, is actually finding things that they don't make anymore. Hard to find colors. They change the formulas all the time. So it's finding that customer who loves this kind of lip gloss in this color that they don't make anymore. And now you've got it. I do research everything. I just search eBay because that's where I'm selling. I don't go by what Amazon is selling. I go by what eBay is selling because that's where I am. Got some eyeshadow quads to see what the prices are. And then I price where most people are pricing, the other liquidators, because there are other people who are doing the same thing. And most people price, it's kind of nice on eBay. Everybody seems to kind of stay at the same price point in general because this stuff moves so fast. Even if you don't get the customer that day, you may get them tomorrow. So more of the lip. Okay, now we're getting into some of these boxes, which again, I love that these are boxed already. Makes them easy to pop into a poly mailer. And, oh, these are 2-in-1. Perfect. L'Oreal True Match powders, same shade. I can list these two together. They're already boxed. Pop them in a poly bag. Done. Awesome. And I'm assuming that's what these are as well. More of these, I don't want to rip the box, and they're sealed. Now some people asked me on the last video, please don't have broken, about expiration. Not everything has an expiration date. But even stuff that does, you can usually still sell it. Like I sold Proactive that was a little past its date. I wouldn't do food or anything like that. But some of the cosmetics are fine. So, got another duo. Didn't break, thank you. Let's see. And we've got some of these are smaller. Let's see what's in here. Oh man, I definitely will get more of these once I get this stuff listed. I do try to not go crazy ordering stuff because again, it's expensive and I don't want a whole house full of boxes that I'm struggling to process with so much more coming in. Because again, there's a cost. Okay, we've got double boxes of blush. Perfect. Perfect. I was a little nervous about this. I hesitated ordering it because I thought, what if it's just a bunch of random stuff? There's more of these blushes. I'm not going to open up all those. And then what am I wearing? More of these, the foundations. True Match foundations. This will give Papa a great thing to do as well. Let me see if I can find some different things. Here's something different. We have, okay, we have some eyeshadows. Again, a double pack in the box. Let's see what else we have. Something else. And these are boxes directly from L'Oreal. What I suppose would come to the retailers. A 2-pack of Infallible eyeliners. This box, it was over $400 to get it, so I don't remember the exact, but again with the shipping and the credit card processing fee, if you order more than one, these are the same thing, the eyeliners, the price goes down a bit. Like you could get 5 cases of something and your price would drop. But again, you don't want to get overwhelmed and spend too much money because it's going to take a while to get it up and get that initial investment recouped before you actually start making a profit. We have some more, what are these? Oh, eyeliners. 2 packs. Let's see if I can find if there's anything different in here to show you. I've got a couple, some boxes like this. Couple little lip products, the balms. Let me know if you want to, if you've ordered from Via Trading or if you watch other Via Trading videos. Like I said, I know there are a ton out there. We've got more eyeliners. More eyeliners. Let's see if there's anything kind of different that I can show you. I'm not seeing any lip balms. More eyeliner? Yeah, more eyeliner. More eyeshadow palettes. Eyeshadow palettes. More of the foundation. Eyeliners. Yeah, I think I've shown you everything that is. Now there are some loose things in here. Some loose eyeshadows. Some loose balms, but mainly everything is boxed in duos. I think I've only got, what do we got here? This here, these are the only things that aren't wrapped up in a duo or boxed. So I'm super happy. So this is Via Trading. Again, I'm not saying go run out and get stuff. You got to have the capital to buy it. You've got to have the space and time to sort and process and, you know, at $1.95 a piece, I know a lot of people like to do garage sales and whatnot. In my area, there's no way I could get, you know, $4 for this at a garage sale, which was what I need to do to even make it worth my time. You know, $2 cost me. I couldn't recoup that at a garage sale in Iowa. Maybe you could in your area. I couldn't in mine. But yeah, that is Via Trading box. I'll link them below. Like I said, they're very well known. There's videos all over YouTube. They're not a secret. So if you're interested in going to see what they have, tons of categories. And if you have room for a pallet is the way to go. If you have a garage or outbuilding that you can get a pallet delivered, that's really, you know, where the big money can be. I just don't have room for it. So that's okay. I'm happy with the cases. And like I said, this will give Papa a big project to do. So anyway, if you guys like this unboxing video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Leave any questions or comments below. I hope you're subscribed to my channel and hit the little bell next to the subscribe button. That'll notify you whenever a new video goes live. So until next time, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.